Hey everybody, I'm Ryan from 2Cat Gaming. Today I'm going to do my best to explain the ending in Bioshock Infinite. So I think it's important to understand that I'm not going to go into extreme detail with this. I'm going to just kind of hit the basic points and some major things you may have missed with this ending. Because it's actually kind of cool really when you think about it and wrap your mind around it. So basically, Booker DeWitt is Zachary Comstock. And Elizabeth in drowning Booker is stopping Comstock before DeWitt becomes him. Because when Elizabeth gets back her powers, she sees every universe where Booker seeks to create utopia, either in the sky or underwater. Now, in understanding this ending, it's important to understand there are two primary universes, even though these universes are infinite. So in the DeWitt universe, Booker gives away his daughter to repay gambling debt to Robert Lattès. But he changes his mind last minute and chases her into a portal to another universe that Lattès has opened. Anna is his daughter, reaches out and gets her pinky cut off as the portal closes. He's depressed for 20 years and actually brands AD on the back of his hand, standing for Anna DeWitt, his daughter's name. But then he's pulled into another universe by the Lattès twins. And in his depression, DeWitt invents a different story in his mind, an imagined story to make sense for him being in this other dimension with this mission to save the girl. To save his daughter that was actually stolen by Comstock in this other universe, now named Elizabeth. Now the Comstock universe, which you actually play most of the game in, that Booker DeWitt is actually pulled into, Booker accepts the baptism rather than denying it and becomes Comstock. He sees the future thanks to the Lattès twins and sees Booker having AD carved on the back of his hand coming to steal Elizabeth. He names him a false shepherd, warns his city that he creates all about him so that would never ever be able to happen. But the exposure to the other universes has made him sterile, so he needed to steal his daughter from another universe, and that's why Booker comes to him. Now, how did Booker get to him initially? Why did the Lattès twins bring him to the Comstock universe? Well, let's talk about the twins for a second. Some universes, Robert is born, and some universes, Rosalind is born. And they found each other while exploring universes, essentially. But Robert felt extreme remorse for stealing the daughter of DeWitt, so he hatched a plan to help Booker get his daughter back, which is bringing him to Comstock's universe, and the rest of that sets the game in motion. So I think those are the major points in the ending that give you at least a basic understanding in what happened. There are a lot of little tiny things that I think give the second playthrough of the game a lot more meaning than the first playthrough. The bunch of little small things, like at the very beginning of the game when the twins are actually rowing you to that lighthouse in Maine, and Robert reminds Rosalind that Booker doesn't row, meaning that in every single universe, Booker refuses to row for the Lattès twin. And it's kind of cool. There's a bunch of really small things like that, and I think it's kind of important to play through the game a second time and really appreciate that and not just be mad at the ending like I think a lot of people are. So I hope you guys liked this video. If you did, make sure you like and subscribe. Check me out on Twitch. I stream most nights there, on Twitter, and also Discord. Thank you all so much for watching. I'll see you next time. Bye-bye.